Magazines with a brand new series of Backdate.
Time for another edition of Backdate with Valerie Singleton.
Welcome to Backdate, the game that brings to life events from the last 6 decades, from Ben-Hur to Blur, from Telstar to the VCR. Let's meet our 3 contestants who are going to play Backdate today. First of all, Margaret Brown, who is retired and comes from Beeston in Nottinghamshire. Margaret, when were you born?
The 10th of June 1937, and I share a birth date with Robert Maxwell.
Bernard Kingston, you're a pharmaceutical drugs sales manager. You come from Liverpool. What is your birth date?
I was born on the 11th of March 1962, and I share a birth date with Rupert Murdoch.
How unusual to have 2 people who share their birthdays with newspaper magnates. Carol Simmons is our 3rd contestant today. She is a checkout manager in a superstore, and she's come from Bognor Regis.
And my birthday is the 16th of November 1946, and I share my birthday with Frank Bruno.
And are you a fan, Carol?
Yeah, he's good.
You like watching
man.
boxing. Welcome to Margaret, Bernard and Carol. Now, the idea of Backdate is that you have to win those numbers off our masterboard and create date lines on your grid. You win the numbers by answering general knowledge questions correctly, and if you get an answer right, you get the number, and you get 10 points. Now, once you've completed a date line, that's a day, a month, and a year, I shall then ask you a question about that specific date, and we've got questions relating to every single day in the last 50 years stored in our computer, all from the very best sources of the day, including, of course, newspapers. In round 1, the computer is scanning the board at random, and when you buzz in, it stops. If you get the answer right, you win that particular number to put on your date line. It's a buzz around, so you need to have your hands ready to buzz in quickly, and I shall throw the question open if the first person who buzzes in gets it incorrect. Right, here goes for our random round 1. Which British politician earned the nickname the Iron Lady? Bernard?
Margaret Thatcher.
Yes. 1 is going where, Bernard?
Month A.
Which cartoon character declared himself to be smarter than the average bear? Yes, Carol.
Yogi Bear.
Yes, number 4.
Day A.
Who played Charlie Barlow in Z-Cars and Softly Softly? Bernard.
Stratford Johns.
Yes, number 14.
Day A.
Who wrote and performed the theme song to the Oscar-winning film Philadelphia? Bernard.
Bruce Springsteen.
Yes, that is right. Number 11, Bernard.
Month B.
Kuwait has a border with Saudi Arabia and which other country, Margaret?
Iraq.
Iraq is right. You've got number 6, Margaret. Where's that going?
Month A.
Who is the chairman of Tottenham Hotspur Football Club? Bernard.
Alan Sugar.
Yes, number 10, Bernard.
Day B.
What are the Devon Rex, Burmese and Ragdoll breeds of? Carol.
Cats.
Yes, number 28, Carol.
Day B.
Which star of 1970s television series Starsky and Hutch launched a successful singing career? Bernard.
David Soul.
Yes, 92, Bernard.
Year A.
And you have a date line, Bernard. The 14th of January, 1992. Who began a new career as head of the new International Study Institute in Moscow? Make a guess.
Gorbachev.
It was. Mikhail Gorbachev is right. 30 bonus points, Bernard. A frozen date line. You can't play on that late date line until you've completed another one. Which major sporting event did Royal Athlete win in 1995? Yes, Bernard.
Derby.
No, anybody else? Carol.
Grand National.
The Grand National. Yes, of course, Royal Athlete is a horse. 51 is going where?
Year A.
What is the motto of the Boy Scout movement? Margaret.
Be prepared.
Yes, be prepared. Number 62.